Hello. Oh, jeez, it's still so loud. Hi. Hello, everybody. Oh man, wow. I I don't remember how to stream. This is weird. I don't know who I'm talking to. This is weird. Hi. It's me. It's me. It's me. I know. This is weird. It's been a really long time since I've just like talked. you know, just into the void. I'm so used to talking to my baby in baby sound, and now I'm talking to you guys, and it's weird. I don't remember how to be a streamer. Hi, hello, thank you guys very, very much for the birthday wishes. Hi for life, hi Martha, hi Sierra Lee, hi JP, hi Pada, hi Victim, hi YR, hi Snides, hi Ghost Wolf, hi Randall, hi Bolo, hi Brando, hi Gamer Jacob, hi Mike, hi Randall, hi BBTC, hi T80. Hi Mito. Is that? Hi, Pada. Did I say Pada yet? I don't know if I did. Hello. 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 Hi, everybody. Hello. Yeah, it's my birthday. Thank you guys very much for the resubs. To all of you angels who are still resubbed to my channel. Love you. You guys the best. Thank you, Ghost Wolf. Thank you, Victim. Thank you, Snides. Thank you, Brando. Thank you, YR. Thank you, T80. Thank you, Bolo. Thank you, Mike. Thank you guys very much for still being sub. Don't worry, we're gonna come back. We're gonna come back soon. We're gonna come back soon. Don't worry. Everything's fine. We're on our way back. Um, Last time I saw you, you were waddling. Oh, you weren't. Were you not here for the day I introduced Catherine, which was what, May 20? No, yes, May 26th. I think it was. Oh, that was a month ago. Oh my gosh, that was a month ago already. You guys, this has been the fastest blur of my life. I gotta tell you, why every day is just the same and it all blends together. I don't know what day is what day. Is This is a whole new existence for me. Since when was this Crab Shack manager only a year older than me? I thought she was older than Waltz. Yeah, I'm 28. 28 today. Happy birthday to me. Bolo, if the little demon child is still awake by the end of this stream, we'll have an appearance, but hopefully she goes to sleep. She's an angel. She's not a demon child. She's an angel. She just won't sleep ever. She just doesn't sleep. She says, no, no thank you to sleep. I'm going to survive on no sleep forever and ever and ever. Thanks, Mom, but no thanks. She's going to be 18 and graduating high school before you know it. 2043, I think, is the year. 2043, I think, is when she's 18. Disgusting. Amaze, thank you so much for the tier 3. Yay! Hype train! Hype train keeps going. Yay! Amaze, thank you so much. Did you see the message I sent you? I sent you a message on Twitch. If you didn't see it, a long... Take him! Oh my gosh, my sub count, Monka S. Holy crap, that's like the lowest sub count I have ever seen in my entire life. Wow. Tank Commander, thank you so much for the 10 gifted for my birthday. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yes, 28 today. 28. Not fun. I don't want to celebrate my birthday anymore. It's Sag. Very Saggers. There's your birthday present. Thank you. Appreciate it a lot. Oh, my nose. So, one, and this is really important, and I want to tell you guys this. This is probably the most important thing that I have to share today, is I saw a turtle yesterday crossing the road, and I really wanted to get out and help said turtle, because as you guys know, no, I'm a firm believer in saving the turtles and not killing the turtles. However, I was on the way to my doctor's appointment, and I had the baby in the car, and I was like, I just can't risk stopping in the center of the road to save this turtle. And so I had to let the turtle, do its own thing. But the moral of the story is I didn't run over the turtle. I saw the turtle, I actively avoided the turtle, and so one more turtle lives. And so I just feel like I deserve I'll take 500 for things that didn't happen. I swear. I promise you. If there's anything today that I tell you that I am, well, I wouldn't lie to you guys about anything, but like, I'm telling the truth, I swear. Tagamo, thank you very much for the 1,000 biddies. That's 10 days of check-ins right there. 10 days. Thank you so much, Tagamo. Thank you. Appreciate it. Tata, thank you for the resub. Honestly, you guys who are still resubbed are absolute freaking gems. Thank you so much for still being resubbed. I'm gonna come back. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna come back, okay? Like right now, my mom has the baby. Mom likes Nana duty. So she is and it's summertime, so my mom is home. So she was like, if you want to stream, I'll take the baby. And I'm like, that would be so great. Thanks, Mom. So my mom has the baby currently. Yeah, grandmas really are the best. Grandmas are top tier. And I got a good set of grandma and oh, Smurf, thank you. Thank you for the resub. Also, I'm so sorry I did not wish you a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Smurf. At least I'm pretty sure I didn't. This life is so hard now, you guys. I gotta be honest with you. Life is so hard. Life is so much harder than I could have ever imagined. What an adjustment. Also, Bolo, I have to apologize to you. I have to. You guys. Bolo is, in case you didn't know this, which you probably do at this point. Why? Because God bless my husband's heart. Every time something goes wrong with this dog, okay, the first time he messaged you, he goes, how long after you messaged Bolo did he respond to you? I'm like, sweetheart, I don't know. Let Bolo live his life. Also, it's really, I'm just gonna do it. I don't care. Hair's going up. Hair, it's just too hot. It's just too hot. I can't do it. It's like 90 degrees. Anyone else dying of a heat stroke? It's been 90 degrees the past like 5 days. I'm losing it. But yeah, he keeps, you guys, Jake constantly has issues because it's the summertime and he's like sweating and disgusting and just, just a disgusting animal in general. And God bless Bolo. But if you didn't know this, Bolo is like a vet in training. And so Royce has decided that Bolo is his go-to source for all things related to this dog. So I see him like, right, he'll come to me and be like, I found like a whatever, and I'm like, okay. And I see him on his phone. I'm like, are you messaging Bolo? He's like, yeah. I'm like, can you leave the man alone, please? Like, he's not your personal vet. Leave him alone. So I just wanted to apologize for that. You know what's funny? I gifted subs to others when I'm not subbed. I can't help but support the community first. Thank you. I really appreciate it. My my goals today are all 28 to celebrate. Woo! Woo! Being 28 years old. Whoop-de-doo! But yeah. Oh, back to MAs. I saw that you said yes, you saw my message. That was a long time ago, so I don't know if you even remember doing that. But you did that. And I remembered, and I'm like, one of these days, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to say thank you to MAs again, and I did. So, I was like, I got it. I did it. Don't talk about 30. I don't want to talk about 30. You know what? It means my brother is turning 31. My oldest brother is turning 36. Oh my oldest brother is like going to be closer to 40 than 30. That's nuts. That's insane. Also, let's talk about the elephant in the room. And by elephant, I mean my mommy milkers. I am breastfeeding, and I thought I had mommy milkers when I was pregnant. No, friends. They're really annoying. Everything is covered in breast milk all the time. All the time. My clothes, my bed, everything. Everything is always covered in breast milk. I also had the wonderful experience of having a clogged milk duct, so I had to push the clog out myself. It was the most awful 2 hours of my life. It was truly, truly horrendous. The worst pain. It was just awful. It's just awful. Patty finally gets boobs and doesn't stream. Where's Booba streamer on Twitch? I know. I can't even milk it, Get it? Haha, Milk the boobs, lols. You must be keeping Homelander happy. To Brando. Oh my. I could. Okay. The other day. What was this? 2 days yesterday? Whatever day it was. So, I have very overactive titties. My poor baby, like, drowns. Like, I have to feed her, like, her laying on top of me because my breast milk comes out so fast and, like, so forcefully. She's, like, drowning in it. So, the other day I was feeding her and she, like, ripped herself off because she can't breathe. She's swimming in milk. And my boob just kept squirting. And I got milk all over her face. It was like on her eye, on her nose. I was like, no! I'm so sorry. Yeah, so I gotta say, being a breastfeeding mom is quite an experience. Quite an experience. Glad they went down finally. Was worried about it. 4 kids, not gonna lie. Oh, hated it after baby boobs. You know, I have to say, I have mixed feelings. I feel real, like, feminine with my big boobs, but makes wearing clothes so much more inconvenient. Like, I used to be able to wear things without a bra, and now that's just simply impossible. 1, because I would have giant milk spots on whatever I'm wearing, and 2, because they're just too big. So, so I just wanted to, address the elephant in the room. But that's that. Let's see Royce, he is going to be done in July and he got the IT job. I don't know if you guys remember me talking about Royce potentially doing an IT position. But he got that job, which is super exciting because that's, what he went to school for. So now he's going to be able to, do what he went to school for. So that's real cool. Sometimes what you wish for isn't really what you expected. Yeah. And you know what? I apologize to Shelby because Shelby has huge boobs and like all the time I'd be like, I wish I had boobs. Now I'm like, you know what? These aren't all they're cracked up to be. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, careful what you wish for. That's for sure. So yeah, he got that job. All I do all day, every day is try to clean and exist and take care of the baby. Like, it's a full-time consuming every second of every day process. I have watched so many things and not a single one was a new thing. You would think with all of this time I'd be like, hey guys, remember all those shows I asked you about? I'll finally watch them. No. When's the last time you played a game? 2 days before I gave birth, I played Sims. Have not played a video game since then. I am dying to just have like, I would love to just have like one day to just sit here and play video games. I miss video games so much. All I can do is watch TV because, I've got a baby latched to me because that's another thing. She's a Velcro baby. She doesn't want to be in anything. Doesn't want to be in a bouncer. Doesn't want to be in a rocker. Doesn't want to be in her bassinet. Doesn't want to be anywhere. Just wants to be attached to my body. So, that's really a pain in the bum. So all I can do is feed her and watch TV. And occasionally, when she does fall asleep, then I have about 45 minutes to take a shower and have breakfast and vacuum. And that's pretty much all I have. That's all I can get done, pretty much. Tell Royce to watch the kid one night and you hop on games. Royce is like, he is great, I have to say. He is a fantastic partner. But he works all day as well, and then he comes home, and then he helps me with the baby, because when he comes home, I give her to him so that I can eat dinner and sometimes take a shower, like whatever I need to do. So he'll take her for a little while. But gosh, I wish I had time to play a video game. I miss video games so much. I took it for granted, you guys. I really took it for granted. Catherine's probably stoked her favorite team won the championship. I'm not sure what you're referring to. Who's her favorite team and who won? What championship are we talking about? I can't hear a damn thing because of ads. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The only way to avoid that is to sub. You already gifted 10 subs, so I'm not asking you to or expecting you to. But that's the only way to get through the ads. LSU baseball. Well, Tennessee won last year, so I put her in those onesies, and Royce is like, take this off. This is disgusting. Bolo, thank you very much for gifting Tank Commander a sub. Thank you. Yay! Yay! Look at this. We're almost to our sub goal. How incredible! Yay! Puggers. Hey! Thanks, Sam. Thanks for the tier 1. Happy pot. This is amazing. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Thank you guys for all of the support. Thanks. Okay, I got to turn this off. This is sitting there. So let's see what other things have occurred in the past month. Oh, I had my doctor's appointment and I got my stitches taken out. Well, cuz they are dissolvable stitches, but the like knot where the stitches are knotted it didn't come out on its own. Spidey, thank you so much for the tier 3. Thank you for the tier 3. Thank you so much for the resub. You guys are awesome. I wish I could manage streaming and a newborn. It's gonna get easier. Pediatrician says it's gonna get easier. Says she's gonna grow out of, well, listen to this. My baby, surprisingly, I don't know why, because I'm not like this, is really gassy. And she's got a lot of trouble when it comes to getting out toots. And which is so weird because I have no trouble. So easy for me. But she's really gassy and she gets really like frustrated and can't get her toots out, and then she gets upset and she doesn't feel good and she's screaming and I'm upset. It's a mess. So, but the pediatrician says it's gonna get easier, and she said that the more we get her to sleep on, things like her bassinet and, whatever, she'll get used to it, and then she won't be so much of a Velcro baby. And these could all be lies, but yeah, we're still in the thick of it. As a matter of fact, they say weeks 6 through 8, which is where we are right now, are the most difficult with a newborn. So, yippee! You could say it's the proverbial swirling down the toilet. Yeah. I just saw a video of a baby having a blowout the other day. For some reason, I thought if you had issues like that, yeah. Well, her poops are like mustard, and they're not like huge. Like, she doesn't like poop up her back or anything like that. So she's still too small and just eating boob milk for that. Ow, what the frick did I do to my pinky? Y'all see that? What did I hit that on? That must have just happened, but I don't remember doing that. Jeff, thank you. Thank you very much for the birthday wish. Thank you. Let's see. What other things? What's up with you guys? Anything new? Anything like, anyone got a girlfriend? I know one person here who has a new girlfriend, and I'm wondering how it's developing, but like I said, I've been so, trapped with baby duty that I haven't been able to reach out to anybody. But I do know there's someone who has a girlfriend who I'm like wondering how it's going, if things are developing, if it's, how it's going. Let's see. That maybe have happened when you bonked the mic a few minutes ago. Did I bonk the mic? Oh, my microphone is turned all the way down too. Hee duty. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Good one. So, it's also, you know what? I gotta make sure I jump into to Kit's stream at some point today and wish her a happy birthday. Because, of course, you guys know we share the same birthday, which also means guess what today is? Guess what today is? I get to say it one time, just one time. In case you didn't know this, in case there's anyone in here who's maybe a first-time viewer, just clicked on the stream, or maybe you've just never heard this story before, did you guys know this? And this is incredible. This is really like a significant thing for pop culture. What is she saying, guys? I'm muted. No, I'm mute. You have to hear the story. Today is a really significant day in pop culture history. So, also, if you look up what year did this happen? Let me just make sure. Okay, this was 2009. This doesn't apply. It doesn't apply. It's my birthday, so I don't care. In 2009, Michael Jackson died. I don't remember how he died. I think it was drugs. Pretty sure it was a drug. At this point, I haven't told the story very many times. Like, I forgot. I'm pretty sure he died of a drug overdose. Michael Jackson died. Michael Jackson, iconic, used to sing things like Thriller, Beat It, Just Whack It, all good things. Great songs, great iconic songs. Well, he died on June 25th, 2009. So we are approaching the 20-year anniversary of Michael Jackson dying. We're not quite there yet. We're how many years off? 4 years off from that, but still pretty close. 16 years ago, Michael Jackson died. And forever, that will be... Oh my gosh, did anyone die on May 17th? Wait, I need to find a story for Catherine. Did any celebrity die on May 17th, 2025? Oh my gosh, she needs to have a story like this too. Who's Roger Nichols? The songwriter known for his work with the Carpenters died on May 17, 2025. I don't know who that is. It's not as iconic as Michael Jackson. Who is that? Roger Nichols. The Carpenters? I feel like I know who the Carpenters are, but I can't think. I don't know. Maybe I'm lying. Maybe I don't know who the Carpenters are. Can you not acknowledge the crushing speed of time? I am 28 today, so I feel the crushing of time very distinctly today. Thinking about the fact that I have a baby and I'm 28 years old is kind of sickening. How dare he? I mean, I don't know who he is, so why would he go and die? It's like he had to get more famous before he died. Top song on your B-Day was I'll Be Missing You by Diddy. Oh, not Diddy. Diddy. Naughty, naughty boy. Jeff, thank you so much for the tier 3. Jeff, thank you. Thank you so much. Again, everyone who is resubbing, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for still supporting me. I know you only get like one stream a month right now, but hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll be able to do more eventually. Once she has a routine, once she's old enough where she has like a nap time routine, I think we'll be able to swing it. I think I'll be able to do it. Right now, I'm gonna, hopefully my mom will be able to help. But once she has a routine, hopefully I'll be able to come back a little bit. Also, I didn't set my camera to like the manual focus, so it's doing automatic focus right now. So sometimes it's just like, nope, you're not there. I don't know if it's because my hand, like if my camera gets confused from my hand talking, I don't know what it's doing. But, yeah. Now, was it better that Michael Jackson died before the Me Too movement? I don't know. I hope. I hope it wouldn't be irrelevant. But then you'll be ready for another baby and we'll be purginate again. No. I will not be pregnant again until I hit my pre-baby weight. Okay? So, once I hit pre-baby weight, then we can consider getting pregnant again. But until I look in the mirror and see myself skinny, I will not be pregnant again. This basketball team isn't going to create itself. Listen. You know, pregnancy was really hard. But newborn, whew, that's like a different kind of hard. That's like, I mean, now granted, I am so glad. Let me just say this. I am so happy to not be pregnant anymore. Being able to sleep on my stomach, not being nauseous. I mean, like, so many perks to not being pregnant anymore. However, I am in a perpetual state of tired now. Like, I am tired in my soul. This is how much I sleep. I typically hope, if it's a good night and Catherine's not being a little shitter, I get to take a nap from like 8 o'clock to 11. And then I get the baby for the rest of the night. And typically, like, I feed her and she'll sleep for 2 hours. And then I'm awake and we're awake for an hour. And then we fall back asleep, sleep for 2 hours. And then we're awake for an hour. So, and this is like a good night. That's a good night. So I am exhausted. I am so sleepy. But, it's fine. Sounds like my normal sleep schedule. If that's your normal sleep schedule, Mike, I don't know how you function on a daily basis. God, you're insane. I don't know how you manage that. You're going to need offense and defense for the NFL team. Okay, maybe all of you guys can, like, start finding, your ones, like the one. And then maybe we can combine all of our kids for a football or basketball team. Because I can't make that happen all by myself. And now I know for a fact I do not want twins. God, please hear my prayer. Don't ever bless me with twins, please. Please. I can barely handle one. I can barely handle this one. Please don't give me twins. So yeah, that's how we're doing. We're thriving. What about you guys? Anything new? Anyone have any cool updates? Anyone move? Anyone get a new job? Anyone have a baby? Like, what's up? None of your business? I mean, I'm not forcing you to share, Mike. I'm not like lip gun at your head. Like, I'm just asking. If you want to share, you can. Okay, Mike, what's the attitude for? Listen, I know I was gone for a month and you're like mad about it, but what's with the attitude? You've been gone so long, I had a baby. That would be incredible if you kept that a secret from all of us, victim. PK's baby is doing great from what I hear. I did send a message to PK and ask how his baby was doing. He's a little chunker. No one suggested you had a gun against our heads, but now I'm starting to feel paranoid since you said it. There's definitely not a gun against your head. I think you would know. Just purchased TwitchCon tickets and new contract at work. Twitch? Oh, that's right. TwitchCon tickets went on sale today, right? Right? You've lost over 50 pounds? When did you start the carnivore diet? I remember, like, we've talked about this. Oh, but there is. Oh, but it is a dark and powerful magic. Oh, no one's gonna know that quote. That would be Radagast in The Hobbit. But no one here would know that, sadly. It wasn't a Harry Potter quote. YR would know if it was a Harry Potter quote, but it was not. Shut up, Brando. A dark and powerful magic. End of January, I was 244. I am 194 now. Dang. Victim, not to brag or anything, but I also lost 20 pounds. I was 166 before I gave birth, and now I'm 144. So, not to brag or anything, but like I also dropped 22 pounds. So, but now I'm cleared. Yesterday was my thank you. Thank you. I'm cleared to exercise and do all the things again. Yesterday I had my doctor's appointment and I'm I'm ready to rock, ready to exercise. When am I gonna find the time? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe if my fucking baby slept, if she napped, then I could find the time. But no, she doesn't. She doesn't. How tall are you? 5'4". Oh, also, your arm muscles look bigger. No, I'm just fat. No, my arm muscles are not bigger. I'm just fat. I'm just fat. I'm 20 pounds less than I was when I was pregnant, but I'm just fat. So you decided to stream instead of working out. Makes sense. Um, attachment one image. My mom just sent me a picture, so let me see. It's probably my child since she has my child. Oh, good. She's asleep in the bassinet. Lovely. Very good. So it took my mom 35 minutes to get her to go to sleep since I gave her to her. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I mean. She's a tough one. She's a tricky little bean. Tricky little bean. It's fine. She's asleep now, so that's nice. She falls asleep faster than me, genuinely. Do you cry yourself to sleep, though? Do you cry and scream and wail even though you're fed and changed and have no reason to? Do you? Do any of you? I did last night. Do any of you guys do that? She was talking and smiling at me for a while. Oh. What? She should be tired. I don't understand this kid. I don't understand why she doesn't. She's been awake all day, this friggin' kid. I always go to bed hungry with the full diaper. Oh, okay. Yes, ironically, part of the problem, right? Part of the problem is I still have to pee all the time. Like, I thought this was gonna be like you give birth and now your bladder works normally. No, I still have to pee all the time. It's so annoying. It's so incredibly annoying. I've been for the past 5 weeks because never streams to watch. You know what? Curious, how many of you guys have been on Twitch less since I stopped streaming? Anyone? Anyone been like, I just find myself not wanting to be on Twitch today? Anyone? Anyone? Or have I not impacted anyone's life? Oh god, so much less? I have been on Twitch less, yep. Okay, so I had like a small impact. I impacted like a couple of you guys. Cool. Glad to know. Glad to know. How did it go oh, I got the epidural. I got the epidural. If you were not here for my birthing, whoa, I did not give birth on stream. Imagine. Only watch when Mike streams, but it's been a while. Sag. Yeah, Mike was really grinding there for a minute and then just fell off without telling his loyal followers what happened. He just fell off. Imagine doing that. The birthing stream was crazy. Yeah, colonoscopy cam, more like vaginal birth cam. So, if you were not here for that stream, I'll make it quick, brief here. Technically for me, labor started on Wednesday, but I went to the hospital on Friday. I was at a 2. You have to get to a 10 before you can give birth. I labored to a 6, and at midnight, when I was at a 6, I asked for the epidural because I was about ready to collapse. My legs were shaking, my arms were shaking. I couldn't do it anymore. So I asked for the epidural at 12 o'clock. At 4 o'clock, the doctor came in and broke my water because my water still hadn't broken. She had pooped in my womb, which was a bad sign. So they were like, all right, we got to get this baby out. So she pooped in my womb, and they said, we got to get her out. So they let me, once they broke my water, they told me that typically once your water breaks, it's like 1 centimeter per hour. So 2 more hours, I labored by myself, and at 6 o'clock, I was at a 10, and they said, okay, it's time to push. And I pushed for an hour and a half, and boom, out she came. It was a little bit more like chaotic than that. We had to use the vacuum. I had to get cut. And Royce technically delivered her. He had to stick his hand in and pull her out. And he did. But yeah, I did end up asking for the epidural because I was about ready to collapse. And like, if I have to do this for more hours, I will die. Like, my body can't take anymore. So sadly, I did not make it all the way. But you know what? I made it pretty dang far. And I was one of the unfortunate ones that friggin' my labor went on for days. Like, I started getting contractions on Wednesday and then managed it with Tylenol and Unisom because they were like, just do your best to sleep. Just try to sleep through them. And I'm like, okay, but it hurts. Just sleep. Just try to sleep. I'm like, I'm so uncomfortable. Sure. So I was just taking Tylenol and Unisom. But then by Friday, I was like, yeah, no, I can't. I can't do this anymore. I'm in so much pain. So, stupid camera. Health of both of you is the most important. Yes, we're good. We're both good. It took a while to actually get her out because she was wrapped in the umbilical cord and it kept pulling her back. So I would push and then she would like slide back up, I guess. And then, which we didn't know that's what was going on, but we did know something was going on because overnight they were monitoring her heartbeat and it kept dropping, so they were worried about that. And then when they came in and saw that she had pooped in the womb, then they were like, all right, now we're like a little bit really worried, like, okay, we got to get this baby out, kind of. And so when I started pushing, the doctor told me, he was like, you need to get her out ASAP or you're getting a C-section. And so I was like, I really don't want a C-section. He's like, I understand that, so you got to push. So yeah, we got her out. And she's here, and she's 5.5 weeks, and she's the cutest little bean you ever did see. I'll show you a picture that I took today. Because she's sleeping, so we're not gonna wake her up to bring her on stream. There's no force on earth that could get me to do that. Smash could come in with $10,000 and I would still say, no sir, we're not waking up the baby. So this is a little picture I took today. It's hard, it's kind of hard to see, but she was making a little grumpy face, and she was in her little American flag outfit. So I was like, oh, there's a little peanut. There's my little peanut. Her eyes are super blue right now, which they're gonna change. I feel it in my bones. They're gonna change. We're gonna have these nice green eyes. No offense to all of you guys with the blue eyes, but green's just better. Yeah. I'm thinking, fingers crossed, green. Looks more Asian than I remember seeing last. Honestly, some pictures she looks more Asian. Okay, so like this picture I took earlier in the day as well, and I feel like she looks more like a white baby. But then the other picture, she looks a little bit more Asian. So I don't know. I can't tell with her. It really depends. Really depends on what's going on. She looks 60-40 you then Royce. Most people think she looks like Royce. So I don't really know. It's kind of hard. I don't really know. It's hard to tell. So like I think she looks like Royce. I don't really see me, but like that looks like a little Royce right there. Doesn't that look like a little Royce? I feel like that's a little Royce. Zephyr, thank you so much for the resub. Hi, Patty. Hello. Thank you so much for the resub. Appreciate it. Look at this. Just a couple of resubs. 11 gifted subs. We're only 5 subbies away from our sub goal. Puggers! Carl, thank you very much for the tier 1. Thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back. Hello, hello. Yeah, Carl, you commented on my YouTube video asking where I had been. Like I said, I gave birth on May 17th. I did stream on May 26th, but I haven't streamed since then because newborn. The struggle. What percentile is she? She is... Okay. I don't know if I want to tell you guys this. Because if I have to hear this for not just the rest of my life, but if she has to hear it too, I'm going to be frustrated. She is in the 78th percentile for weight. Carl, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna consider those birthday biddies. Thank you. Thank you very much for the birthday biddies. Oh my gosh, you guys, we're gonna hit all of our goals today. I'm gonna cry. She's a 70th percentile for weight because she was 10 pounds 11 ounces. So she's on the chunkier side. Her height, she was born at 20 inches and she's now only 21 inches, which puts her in the 30th percentile. That means 70% of kids are taller than her at this point in their lives. Now, listen, I'm not short, okay? I'm not short. I'm average. I don't know. Future flyer. You know what? I'll take that. I'd rather have her be a flyer than a back or a base, okay? I want a flyer. Tagamo! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you! Thank you! Woohoo! Tagamo, thank you very much for the 5 gifted. We have surpassed our sub goal. What a pleasant birthday gift. Thank you guys. Sub goal met. That's right. Thank you. Happy birthday. Thank you, 2K. Hi, 2K. Oh gosh, I hope the doggies did not just wake the baby. Also, why is he even barking? I don't know what he's barking at. Hi, Queen. Hi, 2K. That's right, it's me. It's Mommy Patty. So yeah, she's... Jeff, thank you so much for the 50 gifted. Let's go! Let's go! Also, Jeff, I don't know if you noticed this. You may have, maybe, because the leaderboard was still the all-time leaderboard. But now, I think once again, you are tied with Octo. I think you might be tied with Octo. After you gifted the 50 bomb, he must have done it offline like a couple days later. Because I was like, wait a minute. Didn't Jeff just pass him? And then he was second again. So, 2 goats. What can I say? You guys are just too close. You're just too close. It's just going to be up and down, up and down. How hard has it been to keep your voice down these days? Oh, not hard at all, actually. Not hard at all. We are just constantly like in a whisper lounge. It's not hard. My dad now plays tanks upstairs. 1, so that he doesn't hear the baby screaming. And 2, because my dad still, you guys know, fucking asshole, fucking cowards, asshole, get the... That's still my dad playing tanks. And so he has to be up there in that corner where his screaming does not wake the sleeping child. I was going to do it during the 35 discount offline, but held back. Ooh. There was a discount? When was there a discount? Then again, honestly, the only time I turn on my computer is to pay my bills. So I would have no idea. I have no idea what's been going on Twitch. Any tea? Is there any like Twitch tea? I did see, because of Instagram, that tickets for TwitchCon went on sale today. JP, are you going? JP is a big TwitchCon guy, so I don't know. He might be going. 35% off for 10 days, maybe more. Bastards. Well, you know, you win some, you lose some. Unfortunate. Jeff, thank you again so, so much. You're goated. You are goated. Thank you. Love it. Thank you. Now we have far surpassed the birthday goal. So thank you very much for the birthday present. Dude, I'm 28. I'm 28 and I have been streaming on my birthday for years. Like for how many years now? 5? 5 years? That's nuts. That's insane. JP will def go, he'll be on a leash for you know who. Man hands? Delicate hands? Is that who? Are we still on her? I thought once we established that JP's hands were too manly, we moved on. Oh, okay. Well, maybe he's been working on that. Maybe he's been lotioning. I don't know. Maybe get some rings. That would make you less manly, perhaps. Happy birthday, Patty. Hope all is well. You know the vibes. You already know the vibes. You know the vibes, Matty. Listen, next, what's it called? Get me in. Get me in. It's coming up soon, right? Bot Wars? Because the new Madden's coming out. Sign me up. But I want to play against another mom. Oh my gosh, me against Dub's wife? Iconic. Royce is literally like his longest moderator. I'm Royce's wife. Against Dub's wife. Content. Matty Ice, pull it off. They'll have a sale again. Yeah, surely, but will I be streaming is the question. It'll be like an inconvenient time because that's what Twitch does to me. Can we mod Matty Ice? No, I don't think so. I don't think we need any more mods. We're lucky if we have like probably 20 viewers from here on out. So I don't think we're basically starting from the bottom and we got to work our way back up, you know? So I don't think we need more mods. Yeah, exactly. Dead channels don't need mods. No, I think we're good. We just need to let you know in Discord. Yeah, Discord has been pretty dead. But then again, like I said, I don't have time to do anything other than raise my offspring. So if I had more time, then I could talk to you guys in Discord. But I don't. I'm really jealous because, you know, obviously Royce doesn't have mommy milkers. So Royce is at a disadvantage and that he can't feed the baby himself. And so most of the time she needs me, right? She needs the milkers. So sometimes I go into Royce's room and he is playing video games. He's playing like NHL or he's playing COD. And I just feel so jealous and sad. Because I want to play video games so bad. I just want to play a game. Choices are yours, obviously, but letting you know isn't gonna hurt. Yeah, for sure. I would have liked to know that there was a discount because perhaps I would have tried to pop on. Happy birthday! You look amazing as always. Thank you. Appreciate that. Also, I need to respond to Royce. Okay, I'm gonna put this picture in Discord. Tell me she doesn't look like Royce. Tell me this one doesn't look like a little baby Royce. Because I think this one, she looks just like him. Right? That's baby Royce. Look at my little peanut. She's just a little... Why is my internet not on? Oh. She's just a little peanut. Well, they do make fake booba molds so the husbands can feed the baby using mom milk. But that still requires me to like make the milk. You know what I mean? Like I'm still required for that process. And we're not doing formula. We're only doing breast milk. So, you know, still me. I'm still the key to the dilemma. As an old man, I look back at what my mother gave up to raise 4 boys. You are a hero. Don't forget it. Thank you. Yeah, you guys. Parenthood hits different. I mean, if you do it well, like if you're like a neglectful parent that doesn't care about the the child that they bring into the world, then your life probably doesn't change at all. But for me, I'm like, it's her cries, and I'm like, what's wrong? I have to fix it. I have to fix it. What is it? Is she hungry? Does she need to be changed? Is she tired? What is it? What's the matter? It's the whole process. It really is very exhausting. Um, but other than motherhood, I really got nothing else going on besides the turtle. And I was really excited to tell you guys about the turtle because I was really proud that I saw the turtle. I avoided the turtle. I don't know what happened to him after that. On the way back, I didn't see him. So I'm assuming he made it across the road. But I was just really proud. Oh, there's also a bird's nest above the door, and I have successfully managed not to knock it down and kill the baby birds. It's not in a bush. I think that's what's different is this time it's above the door, so I can't really get to it to look at the baby birds. But I haven't killed the baby birds. So we're really doing great in like the nurturing era. What TV do you watch when you have time? Please tell me it's not just the news. If so, you are legit old. My TV is pretty much... So every single morning when she wakes up, the first thing we watch is Fox News. Sometimes I like to switch to CNN because I like to watch them have a meltdown when Trump does something. Because, you know, they're so insane they can't acknowledge when Trump is successful in anything. So sometimes I like to take a brief stop over at CNN. But most of the time I start my day with Fox News. And then birthday is your mother's celebration. Okay, I literally just said that to my mom like 2 hours ago. I was holding my baby and I'm like, you know what? Birthdays should... The baby didn't do anything. The birthday should be like, happy birthday to your mom. That's so funny that you say that because I said the same thing. Happy birthday, have a good one. Thank you. Appreciate it. I've been rewatching Game of Thrones in a slower pace now, and it's so much better the second time you watch it. I agree that second watch through of Game of Thrones is better. Yeah, because then you're not blindsided by what happens at the Red Wedding. The most traumatizing episode of television ever. But yeah, so I watch a lot of Fox News. And then after Fox News, I rewatch movies that I've already seen 100 times. Like I've probably watched Twisters 20 times since I gave birth. Because I like it. We also throw on The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. I did put on The Lion King one time for her. Because I was like, the first Disney movie you watch needs to be The Lion King. But she fell asleep. So I was like, okay, Catherine, you're not paying attention. And so I turned it off because I was annoyed that she fell asleep. Expectations were really high. Need to lower them. As you guys know. But, what else have I watched? Oh, I started watching Monk. Because I used to watch Monk when it was on TV, but I never watched the whole show, like, all the way through from the beginning. So I've been watching Monk. I watched a Dave Chappelle special, because I think Dave Chappelle is really funny. What else have I watched? Cheaper by the Dozen, Ella Enchanted. I've been really, like, throwing back to like, kid movies from my childhood, because I'm like, I love The Lord of the Rings, but it's not, like, the most peaceful sounds for her to fall asleep to. So I'm like, let's put on something a little bit more, like, you know, maybe not so much aggression. I don't know. So I've been watching, like, movies from my childhood. I've been wanting to start something new. I just don't know what to start. I really don't. Any suggestions? Something new to watch? Because now is the time for me to watch new things. Oh, Shawnee Boy, I actually, House was one of the ones that I put on, but I forgot that House does the thing where it like shows what's going on inside the body, and that like I don't like it. It's gross, and so I was like, no, I don't want to see this right now. Um, my hair, it's just too hot. It's just too hot to have my hair down. It's like 90 degrees, and the humidity is like 80%, so it just feels so disgusting outside. Ghost Wolf, I started it, and I just can't get past how much I hate the animation. I'm not an animation person, and I just hated it, and I'm like, nope, I can't watch this. This is so not, I don't like it. I've already seen Peaky Blinders multiple times. I'm trying to start something new. Speak for yourself. I love falling asleep to Nazgul throwing soldiers off the walls. Yeah, so I was like, you know what? Maybe this is a little bit too aggressive. Let's put on something a little bit more soothing. So we watched Ella Enchanted. We watched Cheaper by the Dozen. What else have we watched? Just lots of random things. But yeah, a lot of Fox News, ironically. That since you said that, that makes me old. Oh, I watched Pitch Perfect. Yeah. Yeah. Magic got us. Thank you very much, Limo. Thank you. Um, let's see. What time is it? It's 6:13. So all I asked for my birthday, Has. Oh my goodness, Has. Thank you very much. Hi, Has. How are you? I did watch the final season, Jeff. I binged it. Literally watched every single episode straight in one night. I think that was the end of my pregnancy that came out, and so like all I could do really was lay in bed. And I'm like, "Yep, we're just going to watch all the way through." So, I watched that. Season whatever season it was. Yeah, the last season of You. I flew through that. But for my birthday, all I want is I asked my mom if she would watch the baby so that I could hang out with Royce. Literally just so that we could like be in the same room and I'm not sleeping and he's not doing homework and we don't have a screaming baby. Like I just want to like eat dinner with my husband and spend time together that is not revolving around the baby or something that we need to do to take care of the baby. So that's all I want for my birthday. I'm not asking for much. I'm good. Life gotten busy. How is motherhood treating you? It's great. I mean, like, I don't want to say that it's bad. It's not bad. It's just really hard. It's really hard and it's really tiring and it's really overwhelming at times. And like, I have Googled everything. Like, is this normal? Am I doing this right? Like, I very it's hard. It's hard. It's really hard. I can't downplay it. It's hard. It's honestly the hardest thing that I've ever done in my life is take care of this little human being that completely depends on me and all of my needs have to take a back seat because this baby needs me. So it's yeah, it's hard, but I wouldn't not do it. Like I wouldn't say like, oh, I wish I could go back and not be pregnant and not have this baby. Um, but it does show me how much I took for granted not having a baby. Like it's so different. It's such a completely different life. Baby number 2 on the way? No, no, Bolo. No, no. I just got cleared yesterday. I'm not ready yet. No, no, no second baby. How's Eva? Good. She is out all the time because it's so warm and humid. So she is like zooming through her tank at all hours of the day. So she's out a lot. It may be overwhelming, but watching the little one grow is very rewarding. All good things take time. She is starting to smile, which is really cute because, you know, prior to like this week, it's just scream, sleep, eat, you know. But now she's starting to like coo when she's awake and smile and it's really cool to see her to see her grow. She grew out of all of her newborn stuff, and every time she grew out of a newborn outfit, I was like, "You're too big. How did you get so big already? Like, too big." You got this, Patty. You make an awesome mom. Thanks. I'm trying. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best, but it's it's hard. It is hard. I just telling all of y'all right now before you become a parent, it is tough for sure. How are Chloe and Jakey getting along with Catherine? They are much more adjusted now. Chloe is a stupid, stupid, stupid little cat. Literally will step on the baby. Like, because Chloe used to lay on my chest sometimes when I would go to sleep. And now sometimes the baby does that. She's very much so a contact napper. Chloe will literally step on her. And I have to like yeet Chloe across the bed. I'm like, Chloe, get away. You can't sleep on top of the baby on top of me. And Jake he still doesn't want to be like near her. Like if you come up to him and try to hold the baby to him, he's gone. But he can stand to being in the same room as her now, even if she's crying. That's all you can do, but don't forget, give your own mom a hug and thanks for watching you grow up. Yeah, I have a lot more understanding and respect for my mom. The fact that my mom had 5 kids. I thought I wanted 5 kids, and then I had 1, and now I'm like, how do you do this? How do you go through pregnancy 5 times? How do you raise? I'm just like thinking about having another one and knowing that I'll still have Catherine. Like there's no like, okay, got through the first one, time for a second. No, it's like you still have to take care of the first one just as much as you always did, but now you got a second one. Can't even wrap my brain around that. So yeah, definitely gives you a whole new perspective. What do you mean foot doesn't hurt when I step on her, Cat Jam? She's just stupid, and I swear she has like the heaviest feet in the world. Your body has to recover? Yes, my body does have to recover, so I am not trying to get pregnant anytime soon. Also, I have to come back to you guys. I can't just jump from one baby to the next. We have to come back to stream. We have to have like a little bit of time before I'm like, bye, pregnant again. Bye. Let's see. Royce is going to be home very soon. There's moms that pop babies out 1 a year that want big families. Yeah. Like I said, I wanted 5 kids. And now, I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. I think I'll probably just like, we'll see how, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how this one develops. Alpha, hi Alpha, thank you. Happy birthday. Thank you, Talanos. Thanks, guys. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Are you gonna game anytime soon? I miss gaming. I actually was laying in bed nursing her like a couple nights ago and thinking, I wonder how Red Dead Redemption ends. I'm like, I'm never gonna know. I'm never gonna know how that game ends. I was like, maybe one day I will have the time to play it again. But that'll probably be like 18 years from now, because when else am I gonna get the time? No, once she's old enough. No, because then I think about that. I was gonna say once she's old enough to like sit at a computer and video game, I'm gonna have another one. So like that's not true. That's not true. When will I be able to play video games again? I don't know. Don't know. Time to stop dreaming and learning every day. Your mind will change. Huh? Happy birthday. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm surprised you made it back to stream on Twitch. That's pretty impressive, to be honest. I have streamed now twice since having a baby. May 26th I streamed, and June 25th I streamed. 1 month separated them, but I still did it. I am still here, and that counts. Happy birthday, thank you. When you were 60 and they are all out of the house, just like my dad. Just like my dad. That's what he does now. All he does in his like leisure time is play World of Tanks. The fact that he still plays that game and enjoys it is just mind-boggling. I was also thinking about World of Tanks the other day, and I'm like, you know what? I should just go back to World of Tanks, right? Right? Like we started from the bottom, worked our way up, and now we should just start from the bottom again and work our way up. What do you guys think? Tanks? I think that's a great idea. Also, I'm really sorry. Whatever is playing on YouTube, I have no idea. I hope you're enjoying the music. Teach the little one to play. Well, she still has to learn like a couple other things before we get there. I'll put Catherine to sleep. I should just put her in my dad's lap when he's playing World of Tanks and be like, Catherine, this is a heavy tank. This is a medium tank. We don't like tank destroyers. And see how fast she just knocks out. Oh, man. I think she would like that. I think she would like that. I do. Yeah. Who doesn't? Who doesn't? Who doesn't love World of Tanks? But oh, okay, he's taking the dog first, so we have a couple more minutes, and then maybe I'll have Royce pop in real quick and say hi, and maybe he can tell you a little bit of how his fatherhood is progressing, raising a nerd. Yeah, I mean, surely she'll end up being a little bit nerdy because both of her parents are gamers, so she'll be a little nerdy. He's walking Jake at the moment. Talanos! Thank you. Talanos, thank you so much for the Prime. 80 subbies today. Jeff, thank you again for the 50 bomb. You're crazy. You're crazy! Thank you so much. We have 4 people on our monthly leaderboard. Blessed. Thank you, guys. Leave Royce out of this? What do you mean? I just wanted him to come say hi. Do you not want Royce to say hi? Are you like anti-Royce? What's the matter? Also, I don't know if you can see it. I've got a little bit of sunburn. I took her to the pool today because it's my birthday and I wanted to get out of the house. And oh, I missed a message. Only you are a nerd though. Leave Royce out of this. Oh, okay, now I understand. No, Royce is pretty nerdy. You know what else he's been playing? Yu-Gi-Oh! So don't tell me that Royce is not a nerd. Okay? Don't tell me that. Because only nerds play Yu-Gi-Oh! I took her to the pool today. And she would not fall asleep. All I wanted to do was go to the pool and take a nice swim. Because it was 90 degrees. And I'm like, just go to sleep. Just sleep, child. Just sleep. And she wouldn't. She just wouldn't. So I was there for like 3 hours total. And I got to swim for 20 minutes. I had to go inside and like walk her and nurse her and bounce her. And I'm like, I just wanted to swim. That's it. How weeb is Royce? He's not very like weeb. Like we don't watch anime. But he does play Yu-Gi-Oh! So I wouldn't describe that as weeb. I would use a different word to describe that. But I can't say it. Would she be hungry now? Is she awake? I nursed her before I started stream, which was 4:45-ish. Yeah, she'd probably be hungry now. Well, baby calls. Gotta get these milkers baby's mouth. So I guess this is where I bid you adieu. Mommy milkers to the rescue. Yep, gotta go. I'm on mommy milker duty. It's my life. I'm literally just a milk machine. I'm like the McDonald's ice cream machine, but not broken. I actually function. Just on call 24/7. So, thank you guys for stopping by and for saying hi. Everyone who resubbed, you guys are incredible, and I'm so grateful. So grateful for that, really, truly. I hope that, you know, you don't mind that I only streamed once a month. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. So thank you for remaining subbed, and for Jeff and Tagamo and Tank Commander and Bolo. Thank you guys very much. Check your PO box. Oh shit. Okay, that's another thing. I ended it. I ended my PO box. They have my address, so anything that gets sent to the PO box right now will get forwarded to me. But I did end the PO box because I was like, things can get sent through the throne if anyone is really wants to send me something. But I was like, I feel like this is not as likely to be used this year, so I did cancel the PO box. But it will get forwarded to me, Jeff, so whatever you sent, I will still get. Thank you, whatever you sent me. Well, thank you guys very much for hanging out with me for a little while today, and for the birthday love, and I will see you guys as soon as I can. Hopefully, like a little couple pounds less. Hopefully, every time I see you guys, I'm like a couple less pounds. Okay, that's my hope. So yeah, thank you everyone. Good to see you guys. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Have a great night. I don't know how many people we have and if this is going to be super embarrassing, but we're going to raid Kit because it's also her birthday.